and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next.
Barreto.
Franklin Barreto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets up.
Kevin Smith will be next. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this is on the ground to short. Could be. Lowry on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan.
Franklin Barreto.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Drilled right back up the middle. Barreto gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Barreto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Garcia has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High pop up. Barreto is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Willie Garcia.
Center fielder Willie Garcia.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs.
Digging in to try it again. Franklin Barreto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in once again, Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. On its tailor-made to short, 6. 3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Ready once again, Franklin Barreto.
Shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance with a granny.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Lowry's got it. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored. Striding in once again, Franklin Barreto. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Lifted in the air to right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. And here's Tyler Saladino starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's an impressive.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially